Right. Back. We're back. Lo. We're back. Lo. Lo. Right. Check. Lo. Oh. Lo. Why does this thing always like keep changing its volume or something? Anyway, we're back. We're back. Let's do this. Lo. Ooh. Yeah, you'll just be fine. It's gonna put it up there. But that's part of the plan. Gotta clean this up, you know. Guys are outside. More soldiers. Some good ward here and coming. Let's just know what the heal is up, man. Sorry. Two. The 2 rooms have been prepared. It's going to be colored a little more though, but see more to come. Keaton. Got so much trees now. Amazing. I wish it can reach all the way over here. Got 53 glowers and about 22 bark skins. That's how much power I have. Tribal powers. She's gonna probably die. He will. I'm gonna copy somebody again. It's corrupted over. So I'll probably copy Lilith because I really need a medic. But this is the problem, though. That's the problem. I mean, I can probably like mitigate it a lot, but I'm gonna keep this obelisk. It's the best one. Studied further. It's dicey. With all this uranium in here, though, I would be making maces if it was like Neolithic. But it's not, so I'm not good to make it. Using Neolithic weaponry. Just to sync the music. Disperse. Who wants that thermal cape? Got more, right? More to make more thermal capes. Yeah. You're the same to me. Just gonna drop dead and I'm gonna revive him with a death refusal. Your very own accommodation. before. Oh no, we don't make full beds in here. You know what? Maybe it's easier to do it like this. Yeah. So we have more space. Feel like a barracks though, but yeah, looks like they're good enough. Open the gates. Open the door. Marty, why aren't you wearing that, man? Go try it, man. Come on, people, go to sleep. Again, follow your schedules, man. This heavy fur cape is good, but not that. You know, I have a mind of just sending my someone's having smoke outside. There, missile. Abby. On dungeon. Okay, let's do this. All heart. We're already an Arcan and we got 26 points. That should be enough for a ton of Janissaries. Or about 4 summons back to back. So yeah. In the walls. Nothing. My attack did nothing. Soft life in the throne room over there. So cute, you think you got balls? Come here, the big army going to Shishkabagi. Be good again, as you are. Reading all this. Oh boy, it's gonna start to get old. But at least animals don't have like a fertility compared to humans, you know? So I guess they can just non-stop. That looks fresh. Only if it's fresh. If you're coming from this side or this side, you see very when you're like quite far from your from town, you're gonna see a huge thick wall fortress in here, like a side thing facing the mountain. You can only view this thing in first person, the idea, you know, third person, first person. That's why freaking Rimworld doesn't feature anything other than a single floor. How I wish we'd get some floors at least, you know. So towers are possible, actual strongholds are possible, which of course should be useless by the time guns are around, but you get the idea. It's alright. Can't apply those, so yeah. Try to do a bit more. Come, show me. Oh. I got a one-way transfer shuttle to go over there. You know what? I'm even gonna use the transfer shuttle if I can like run away, you know. But I don't think so. I think I can handle this. Start pretty far. Used it. Sir, grape juice, sir. That's where you would. Yeah, you can have the kids watch. Watch them. 5 minutes. You are seen and surrounded. Where's wood? I wonder who these guys really belong. So this guy keeps still producing wood. Despite capacity. I don't think there's a tree in here. Still there. Which tree are you? Who do you belong to? It's like a free wood maker if you ask me. It's the guy. Guy just gonna produce wood non-stop, you know. Cool. Stop the baby. Everybody to see the power of the baby. He missed it though. Ah, it's a mess around here all of a sudden. took off the steel kid helmet. Add more people to the lap. Feel like I need a few more. Do you know what I think? I think I can handle it. Okay. 12 days of non-stop fighting, but I think I need more people. Okay. More people, more stuff, more everything. Even thicker walls. That involves stretch making more great boss. So be it. Aren't you guys happy? Amazing. Oh yeah, MODLIST ready to use again. Sounds to me I need another card. Card copy number 3. But I think I need somebody who can help with medical. And I think someone's gonna be amazing for it, but he's a sanguifash, man. That's the big problem about him. Well, it's good, but she's this. That's the main problem about her. Well, that amazing global work speed, by the way, is super insane, man. It's like constantly nuts in terms of power. Let's do it, girl. Got that refusal on me too. Everything she does, you do the same. Got an extra R. Lilith, why did you do this? Exiles. By the power of that thing. Severe condition rapidly deteriorate. Oh, it's not that thing. Welcome decay. Okay. Let's just have to go and perish. Happy when she got copied, the exact even the mood has been copied. Wow, ain't that fancy? kind of nuts. Marty creativity. Oh yeah. You know what that means? Another statue. It's great to be home. I like the rain. You know, it finally rained considerably in here after a day's worth of no rain. So yeah, that's nice. Exiles. Taking them baby buffs. It's like they're great for heading to work kind of thing. Come on. Exiles. Can you change your face just a little bit so I can actually tell you sweet? Like, you gotta accept it, man. I'm sorry, but you are a copy. I need you to put something on me. Okay. That's the standard paint, and I need you to put something else. I actually can't see it. Yeah, something like this. It's easier than the devil suit. That refusal. One mad maybe? Cream is married in here, so hey, yes. Who wants this one? Cod coffee is powerful in each one of these. Spartanian spook. Kaya Tony. Hopefully you'll get good stuff out of it. Exiles. Ooh, we got 40 shooters. I don't know, man. I have the feeling this is enough. Maybe I should go for it. I don't know if I'm gonna do it today, but maybe next time. I'm just gonna try to do it. Like, I'm already way past the level of things, so might as well originally try to get to the absolute highest thing I could go for. LilithCOPY, Heart Number from this. Exact same thing. Yes, sir. Troop Squad. The Black Ops. Black Ops. I really do not know which I'm going to give the next death refusal to. Maybe Cream? Problem Cream is like kind of useless, to be honest. But she is someone's wife, so not anymore, I guess, but this is kind of scary. Hey, wait a minute, I didn't notice this. Oh boy, we got another pregnancy. There's so much pregnancy in here. Well, oh, just now. Okay. Well, now. I'm sorry, we really have to. I can't. It's just. We have too many kids already. It's gonna be a fight soon, so. Sorry. This has to be done. Sorry, Angie. Believe me. I could keep it if we had like a more peaceful tone, but not right now. Not like this. Sorry about that. Would have been nice. Angie and Ned are a nice couple. Nice to see you. got too many people in here. This 5-6 will be a this 5 will be a major liability during the fight, but you can't blame them. They're kids, but it is what it is. They won't be able to fight. Shouldn't. They can, but they shouldn't. Sorry about this, Angie. Just gonna have to counsel you, I guess. Oh, I don't have to cancel you, I guess. You'll be fine mood-wise. Let's say this. Mic test. Okay. Wood, where is, wood, where is. Hey, you got a new baby 3 hours ago. Good job, Gumby. For disfigured. Peaceful, man. Really peaceful. Or staggeringly ugly. Staggeringly ugly. That's not stack up. Slaughter the world. The base, man. Go rest you too. Yo, somebody work on that. Didn't even hit blur, did you? Just funny. No, they both have a cathartic fight. I thought it wasn't possible, so that means they have just overall positive views of each other. That's cool. Yeah, I'll probably go for the finale the next stream, but not right now because I'm still trying to look. For missile is also. Oh, missed. Who wore that latest fur? Besides, maybe I should go for it once like fully rested rather than Hey, LilithCOPY down on water, but no, sorry, girl. Till you're like good to go. It's an excellent one too. Sorry, that belongs to the more important people. That's right. Like rich over here. I believe that gas and glass as well. Yo. Excellent. That's one grand. 65. Oh yeah, that really doesn't protect against heat compared to standard helmets, man. But I mean, it's not like it's a big protection. Still have to wait. Still gotta wait. Specifically for rituals, so I can actually call for more people. That's the main problem. This thing is what's capping me right now in terms of what I can do. But yeah, I have the feeling the next run is gonna be, the next time is going to be the finale. Okay, more. I just have to like get Swan up to snuff, you know. He should be ready to for a full fight. Ready for a full fight. My king. Greetings, messenger. That is how men in Sparta greet one another. Erin lucky. Right here too. Most annoying part. Why does it have to be here? Trying to bait them to go this and that, but they keep spawning in such places. It's so annoying. Get over here, hot copy. fucking Christ, Amanda over here. Cop got you're injured. Sure, sour. Christmas unknown things ever. That's good. Speaking of mega spiders, maybe I can have one of these guys. Some ones that the ones that aren't being hurt too much. Now what? There's a Bema statue is good. You know, the times where I need freaking good. Oh, Bema's very good at timing. mess. So. You really have to do it over there. This guy looks like he belongs nowhere. He's just leaving. But you're nowhere near your tree, man. You lost or something? I think that can get infection. I think it'll be just fine. What the heck? All this place, freaking Christ, this man. Guys always like build ambushing in an area like this, even though there's these free areas to go ambush on or something. You come here. Pew! Hey, this guy. This. No, I don't think it will fair. Like, come on now. Come on. Because get out of here. So dangerous. Alright, man. Revive. Even healed his heart problems too. Perfect. Not his eyes though. Into your stepmom. It takes so long just to pick up freaking 10 minutes just to pick up something. Oh, look at this guy. Stop it. Of course. Blue. Wow, there's so many of us. Anyway. 16. this. Did you guys get your beds? Sorry, bad timing on my part. Break. They just barely hold themselves over that. Because of her kidney. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Hurry, I'll make sure you're fine. God, you're sick right now, don't worry about it, okay? Hey bro, sure your school. What the heck 10 did you, man? Fucking Christmas. 8%. Ooh, big pause. I bet I did captain. I'll make sure engine's alright. What do you have for me? You got some limbs. Can you guys please bring some limbs, people? I need limbs, not this things, man. If I only allow myself some weapon like that, this would be so good. Just buy them all, you know? Drugs. 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 Lava snail? What the heck is this thing? Lava snail. Maybe I'll get one for fun. Maybe another time. Not right now. I lied. Oh, yeah. Alright, everyone check. Fine. I'm a local. It's good. That's definitely fine. Rich is fine. Proof is fine. Steroid is fine. Of course steroid is fine. It's super immune. Ground. Oh dear. Mark's not making it. Why? Can you hold this? Yeah, what's wrong with you, Marty? Sorry. He's fine, more than fine. Angie is barely holding there, but she needs the help too. I think he's fine. Oh, barely holding there either. Where's Midori? Oh, I was looking at it wrong. Yeah, Marty's holding it fine. I was looking at it wrong. Angie is the only one that's got not exactly a good situation right now, but the rest should be okay. Freaking sleep, man. Do I have to bind you to a freaking... What it makes me want to bind you to a freaking... Yo, I'm an Archon here. Back off me, man. I'm a scientist. That's a question. I really don't know what this guy does, but kind of want to have just for fun. I mean, we have enough stuff for vanity. But, oh, you guys just massacred this guy. Eat your old top next in your sushi. Because of that kidney problems, man. Kidney. Yo, you guys, do you have a kidney enhancer or an immuno enhancer? Sorry, Ralph. You're the only one that can interact with them. Blame your royal status requirement. And I lost all of my statues in here because of that freaking thing. Sensitizer. 25%. I can actually use this thing. Just for 1.5. But I need a kidney or something. That's what I need. More than enough. LilithCOPY, please attend to your own. That's it. Rich steroid. Roka tribe, hey. Got some goods for you if you're interested. Got a selection of good things on sale. No, that's over. Watch out for rats. So bad. Yeah, the hospital bed for this, but I just don't have the means, man. Whoa, 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 whoa. You don't make the decision. This is bad. What the heck is this? Please hold on, NG. If you can't make it, I will turn you into a song of Hush. So I have no way to cure you otherwise. I mean, you can... I can just bestow you with Death Refusal, but I'm not gonna waste that much of that. I would survive no kidney, man. 7.5 days. I'm gonna send somebody in there. Out of all the things that can be destroyed, it had to be. Okay. 7, but nothing's gonna happen until 7 days. Be a while. Hey, survived. Latte. You'll be fine. Matt says something. More than good. At least give me like a 130. You know, despite them having this, is pretty capable of it, right? Don't get up, she has flu. Unknown side. Hello, hello, unknown side. Sorry, I didn't look earlier. Oh, I think it's just. Unknown side. What modes are you using, my man? Oh, hello, hello. Well, of course, there's a lot of it, but I put them all in the description. Most of it are just for looks, but yeah, most of it are just for looks. There's barely any gameplay changing thing. Start for aesthetics, for looks, for graphics. You know, to make it a little bit something that I like, of course. Yeah. Unknown side. Oh, thanks. Yep, no problem, man. Okay, nobody's able to stop. And here I was, I think I thought I was going to be able to start the finale, and then everybody got sick with freaking flu. Ah. Happens. No problem. Let's medical. You like medical? This one. It's just gonna chase him all day. Hello. Takes Glitter World to stop the infection at that time, but that's what it takes. Unknown side. And this is Burning Passion. Yep, it is. Pretty good. You know, I don't think they're gonna make it before the finale. I plan to start the Royal Ascent finally. It's like the third attempt of this scenario that I made for myself. Yeah, the best one I had so far on this freaking rule set. Oh yeah, since you're new here, I think here's the rule set for myself. I'm at horror off. Planet's polluted, so it's harder to just go around the world and buy stuff you need. Permanent EMI field, that means there's no electricity. Royalty ending, of course, main one must survive, and then I restarted the entire thing because of Odyssey stuff. And aside from that, I'm restricting myself to just great bows and stuff like that. I have already given myself some advantage because it's already like run 11 of this attempt. And yeah, I have died like 10 times on this rules that I made. So yeah, just doing what I can. If I die in here again, I might give myself a little more rules. But right now, I think I can finish this with just bows and just sheer amount of firepower. Several people that are able to psycast and stuff like that. Yeah, like these two guys, for example. So yeah, hopefully that's good. But I was going to attempt the Royal Ascent, but then everybody got some flu, so it's so annoying. I'm just stuck right here. But yeah, the best attempt I had was in run 10, the previous run before this one. I tried this, and it took like 12 days, right? You must survive for 12 days. They're gonna tell you have to survive for 12 days. See, 12 days. And during that, of course, there's the usual non-stop, as you all know. And I managed to survive 4 days out of 12. This time I'm going for even more overkill. I got like look at this, I got like 43 colors. Actually it was at 50 before that freaking infestation. 43 color dryads and about 21 bark skins. Should have around. And then of course I specifically chose this map. I didn't actually expect that there's gonna be something like this in there. It's a perfect kiting zone around here that you can keep chasing back like that. Ooh, it's gonna be nice. If that's not gonna work, we have 2 bunkers. 2 bunkers in there. If this gets used up, we go to the other side, and vice versa. Heck, we can probably even separate our forces. This little burn box here is for the trash, for the trash raids that are just freaking plain stupid. So that I don't have to use up resources. But the main power thing is that I have that's making this thing much easier than usual is the whole anomaly thing. Man, anomaly is just busted in terms of power. So much power, even without electricity. This I cannot research without electricity. But stuff like this, holy. This. We have also been wiped, like almost wiped 2 times. Back in like first 10 year number 10, I think. Yeah, we got a massive, I think it's year 7. We got a massive wipe from around 20. I was down to like 8, and then a few years after that, we got another massive wipe because of freaking Mechanoid. The funny thing is the Mechanoid didn't finish us off, so I was able to just hunker down a little bit, summon Shamblers, and then they started walking towards it, and I survived. Yeah. Now it's been like how many? It's been like 5 years since then, and I did well. Unknown side. It's a little bit hard to survive 12 days before with bows. Yes, yes. It's crazy. I bet having none of the DLC powers aside from Wild of course because for the ending, it's gonna be nasty. Really, really nasty. But yeah. Power of Odyssey, power of Anomaly, power of Biotech is definitely making this much possible. But base game and royalty, man, I bet it's gonna be a nightmare. But one of these days I really want to try more of those runs, you know, like can I do this without Biotech? Can I do this without Anomaly? Can I do this without Odyssey? Stuff like this, you know, it'll be great. But yeah, I just have so much more to try in Rimworld, and I've yet to even touch all those huge gameplay changing mods. Most of my mods for my last yeah, I got about 3,200 hours in Rimworld, and most of it is just mostly vanilla, you know, just the regular DLCs in terms of gameplay. And I've been spicing things up by adding like deliberate restrictions for myself. Like for example, this one, in Dynamo mode, and sticking ourselves in Dryad situations because of this. So yeah. So much more, man. One of the mods that I really want to try, super gameplay changing mode, is medieval overhaul. But my main problem is I play on the potato, man. I play on a super potato. I just don't have the money yet, I don't have the means yet to buy a more powerful PC. So look at this. Like, I know Rimworld, I know you need a really powerful CPU for that. I mean, I'm playing with so much people here, so much being calculated. Look, I'm on speed 4, man. That's speed 4. And look at my TPS, just 130, man. So sad. I fear that if I try out one of those big gameplay changing mods, well, I probably won't be able to, it's just gonna be bad. But, yeah. But yeah, I still want to try. I still want to give it a go. Oh, crying eagle, Ralph. Please, why is nobody like tending to you? Unknown side. It's sunshine and rainbow for all of them, I guess. Yes. But yeah, as far as the face mods that I have, this is the Malang faces mod. But on my previous run, like run 10, this is as you can see, this is run 11. So yeah, on run 10 of the same scenario, I was using Unagi's faces. They're more on the more cuter side, you know. That's why I kind of like trying to shake things up. I've been using the Unagi faces for quite a while. So I went with this guy's Malang faces, I think made by a Korean guy. And faces are a little more rough. I wish there was more variety to it, but yeah, it's fine. Good enough for me. Just shake things up, you know. Unknown side, I got 25 FPS with my 10-pawn Colle. Hey, my fellow potato, man. Guess we got both potatoes. Potatoes, people. But yeah, I've seen those other streamers, especially Adam vs everything, man. Oh no, NG, you have freaking flu, girl. Holy, do you like it? We'll keep it this time, if you want it, for real. New pregnancy. Oh, she doesn't like it. Alright, Cod, you know what to do. She doesn't like it. Sorry, Angie, we just have too many people in here, and there's even 2 more babies incoming. We have like 5. It's gonna be a war zone here the next stream because I plan to do the finale the next stream. Yeah. Unknown side, yeah. But yeah, as I was saying, yeah, I was, you know, I watch those bigger Rimworld streamers, you know, the ones that are really legit doing this for as a streamer. Cause I'm not. I'm just a guy playing games, you know, and I want to record my runs so I can watch them over dinner or something. And it's nice to just document my stuff like this. It's just fun to watch, you know, once in a while. Just gonna laugh at all of my failures or the triumph feeling, but what am I saying? But yeah, I saw those guys having really powerful pieces. They have like 100. They can go for about 40 plus pawns. They get attacked with 200 tribals, and their PPS doesn't drop below 200 if they even their speed really. It still looks like it's actually fast. And I really gotta like save up for a better stuff, you know. But it's gonna be kind of far from that. Man, it's so annoying. Sometimes I'd rather take Plague over Flu, but just because it acts faster. But Flu's just so annoying to deal with. Oh no, so with 100 plus mods, of course. Ah, yeah, of course. Of course. On side. Or 250, I got that they're playing with different games. Yeah. Sorry, I kind of do not know. What do you mean by IG? Man, I'm getting outpaced by all this. What do you mean by IG, by the way? 250 IG? It's been peaceful so far, though. We only got barely stuff during the last 30 days. This wasn't scary, this wasn't scary either. This happened like 30 minutes ago, real time. Wasn't too bad. I mean, it destroyed all of my beds in here. It took a while to clean them off. But at least we're alive. Oh no, sorry, it's I guess. Okay, thank you. Oh, it's just I guess. But yeah. Sometimes I'm just really, I wish I could have that thing, but just gotta, you know, but hey, everybody come here. You hear that? That's the sound of power. Get some loot buffers. Everybody inside, get some baby laughs. That's 6 hours, really helpful. Especially not if you have flu. Okay. Well, I'm just gonna keep this running for a while. It's just a peaceful today. It's just pretty peaceful. Transport pod crash. Hey, for a while. A reclusive child. Asia. She's so young. Miss Andrews staggeringly ugly. I'm not sure if I should take you. You're gonna be really. It's also you're bad at this. I would have taken you if you had good shooting, but you don't. So I'll probably just imprison you. No, I'm sorry. Can't do this right now. You're gonna be a little bit of a liability here. And you'll probably lose your limbs from all of the social fighting. Also, Itini, you're pretty good at this. I think you're excellent bow now. Unknown site. The next raid will be in 25 mechanisms taken. Very much. The biggest one I had so far had around how many was that? Like 12 centipedes. That was during this wipe over here. 12 centipedes, a war queen, 2 centurions. I got pushed back so hard in here, and I forgot to close this door over here, so they got through in here, and there was like double places in here, and then I had to like fend them off. Several got killed, but in the end I was just so lucky at the time. They, for some reason, didn't punch through this door. This little flimsy wooden door in here. I was able to run the remaining 3 guys alive out of 10, and we were able to hunker and eat what we had so far, while those mechanics are just smashing everything over here during that time. And after that, I had enough, like everybody had enough, their wounds were healed enough, so I was able to call in for some shamblers. And of course, you know the AI, when they do that, about 40 shamblers appeared here, so the remaining like 5 centipedes and the war queen went all the way up here to punch them out. And then for the guys that were dead, I just used the refusal on them. They all woke up, and we were able to pick off the small ones one by one. One centipede here and a centipede here, and then the shamblers did the rest for me. It was pretty fun. But yeah, I was just lucky. I was very lucky during this big wipeout over. Since then, we're just climbing up. Like, these are like the major raids, you know, when raiders drop all of their guns, they make your colony super rich, you have to destroy them or burn them or whatever, get rid of those freaking wealth, and then it's gonna go down again, it's gonna go down again. This is not a raid though, this was something legit. I think I got like six pawns during this time, like back to back to back to back. And of course, ever since I got my little obelisk in here, I've been getting some extra copies. See here. Unknown set, thank God. Yes, yes. I was so lucky at that time. I thought it was I thought it was over for 111, man, at that time. And right now I've been stacking up on so much of this. I'm already at Archon, so this is like the maximum I can start the finale. And I've been stacking up on Honor, so I can just keep casting Cataphract Armor Squad for free. Cataphract Squad, I'll put them over here, we'll try to shoot them here, and if they're here, we can put them here. Stuff like that. I want to have enough Honor to summon Cataphracts non-stop if I have to, like at least one per attack. If they try to drop in here, you know, one of the funniest things that happened to me is like I had a big Itakin drop in here. They did a drop in pod over here. And you know what happened? Of course, it's 8 seconds, right? Before they open their pods. I got everybody drafted, of course. All 40 plus clovers surrounded them all at once, and they couldn't even fire their weapons. Freaking killed. Like, clovers are scary. These things are hit harder than a freaking Trombo, you know? What the heck? The kids are fighting. First time I see that. Sheesh, what did you guys say? Spoke about of Loeb's brother's fashion knowledge. Loeb's brother is COD over here. My best pawn. One of my best pawns, the son of the main guy. Sure. Yeah, fools. Unknown side. Burning extra guns is so OP. Yes, yes. But at the same time, what do you call that? If it weren't for that, you can always just use a crematorium, so you'll probably do it legitimately anyway. But you know what? Do you know the main problem with us tribals, by the way? The main problem with tribals is that we have no way to destroy this, not without using frag grenades. I cannot smelt this. I can't even destroy this. Like, I cannot use it like here and then assign it to smash. So with all of the so many drop pods, drop raids, and supplies, I got so much of this freaking slag chunks all over the place, and I've got so much that, you know, I have nothing else to use them for aside from makeshift barriers like this. It's crazy. And I got even more soon, and I got even more in here, and I got even more here. So much. In fact, there's a huge pile over here. Like, if I don't end this run soon, they will come to a point that I will have nothing but slag chunks all over the map. Just I tribals just have no way to get. I mean, you can just ship them out, sure, but they're like freaking 8 kilos each, man. Even if I bring the entirety of my guys like this, it's gonna take a while, and not to mention all the travel time back and forth just to bring slag one on at a time towards the freaking animals. Holy man, it's so annoying, but. I mean, alternatively, I can just use a passenger shuttle, but it's still annoying. It's just plain annoying. And as you can see here, there are like crash shuttles here, right? Of course, I have taken one of those crash shuttle quests where you have to protect a royal. The reason I'm not destroying them is because they yield shuttle engine. You know how expensive those are. So they're freaking 2,500, which is multiplied by 5 in my difficulty setting. That's just a flat out 1,000, 10,000 plus increase to your wealth. It's so annoying. So as much as possible, I try not to destroy this. It's so annoying sometimes. Like Rimworld's style of, I mean, you know, just learn to live with it. But sometimes it's just annoying that everybody can just tell it, like, hey, those guys have some sort of shuttle engine. Time to steal. Time to send them 250 Neanderthals and then steal. Oh, by the way, this wipeout was caused by 150 Neanderthals. We were trying to hold them back over here, but some of them found here, and you know what happens when they pile up here, right? Somebody one different found here, and they destroying the wall, and they just got through it so quick. So they poured in from one side, and then they poured in after this. Once that happens, we kept shooting them. They pushed up here, they pushed up here, and pushed all the way back in here. And just when I thought everything was lost, they finally retreated. But at that point, I had like, out of my 20 guys, 12 lost, 12 died. Like as you can see here, a lot of this came from that death. All of the legitimate, all of the friends of these guys, the family and the main tribal are buried properly. It's just that the corpses of strangers and enemies are fed to the harbinger trees. But every important pawn will be buried around here. And if I have no more space, I can start making sarcophagus in here just to remind myself. Yeah. Shinra here is one of the first three. I mean, look at the name of the colony now. The name of the colony is Run 11, Ralph, Shinra, and Swan. They're the starting three. Shinra was one of them. First wife of the main guy too. Probably the hardest loss, because the way I lost her is the most annoying part. She died to masterwork great bow directly to her heart, friendly fire. At that time I didn't have that refusal yet, so yeah. And by the way, she was wearing recon armor at the time. It's just plain unlucky, man, her death. Stuff like that happens. It's annoying, but that's part of it. That's part of the game. Just gotta accept it. Like it's drama. It's part of the story. It hurts, but man. And the sad thing is, we don't even have a remembrance of her in here. You know, most of the guys in here. Look at this. Most of the people I made statues for in here that ended up in the main throne room, the most source of fun we have in here, external expensive throne room, the operational room. Most of these people from the statues are no longer with us, you know. Like for example, Bikobo here, subject Bikobo, is the first brother of Cod in here, but he's been long dead. Unlike him, his brother didn't survive. But I still remember how he looks like, at least here, is because we got a statue of him. Ralph here is just Ralph, he's still alive. This is like Cronuts. She's really not that notable except being a good shooter. But Vey here is one of the most important pawns I had. Monica Vey. She was Cod's lover. Yeah, where's it? Wife, yeah. She was his Cod's wife, and then she died. She's also Ralph's ex-lover. By the way, ignore this, yeah? It's ex-lover first, and then when they fell apart, Cod went for him, so he became daughter-in-law. This should be the other way around. It's not like he became his daughter-in-law first, and then she turned into a lover. No. It's so stupid how it's in there. But yeah, those little stories like that. Here's Kaori, one of my best crafters, also died. Swan's alive. The only remembrance they have of Shinra is this sculpture, which is made by her, see, author. And I'm glad that this thing exists. He's still here. The rest of the statues here are pretty much new. These guys over here. Most of their baby are kind of funny though. Most of their babies. And then there's some over here. People that don't live anymore, like Elvira here. I wish I had more to show, except that a lot of them got destroyed when I had a big drop in here. A big group of pirates. They just like, what the heck. But yeah, I really like the new statue system, man. It's like a picture snapshot of that. it's just nice to have some sort of legacy of your tribe. And I always do this, you know, ever since I got it. It's pretty cool. A pretty neat little feature. Like Rimworld isn't known for its vanity, but unless you have a ton of mods, but yeah, it's great. It's just a great little feature to have. Makes you remember. Unknown side. Yeah, I saw her death. Wait, really? Oh, you've been watching before? Okay. That's sad. As long as my dad had my girl in the ring. Yeah. Yeah. So, surrounded full of stupid stuff like that. Unknown side, yeah. Oh, so you've been actually been looking around, just lurking. Oh, nice. Thanks for stopping by all this time then. Never knew. It's not like YouTube tells you who the heck is people hanging around, you know. But yeah, thanks for stopping by and thanks for hanging out. Since you've been around, you've also seen how there are play runs happens a lot, so I'm sorry if it's kind of boring, but I swear I'm not the one triggering anything. It's just Randy's being so sleepy. In fact, it's like the third stream now where he didn't attack me in a major way. Like, it's all just manhunters, mass insanity events, maybe a little bit of sieges, but those are easily taken care of. And then some tribals that I just burn instead of using my power. And of course the occasional infestation. But again, the only scary attacks are mechanoids, droplets, and breachers. So yeah. Sorry if it's a little boring to watch. Not to mention things have gotten so slow because again, I have a potato. Sorry about this. Unknown side. I saw when you got recon armor for the Data King, right? Yeah, it's not great. Thanks, but yeah. But yeah, I actually have this pile over here, see? All of these are like the tainted ones. Now, I'm not giving them all to everybody. It's actually for the very, very most important ones over here. Not to mention, a lot of them don't like the tainted. I cannot offset their mood that much. I mean, I can, but not as good as before, especially that their expectations are going high. So they just have to contend with red leather capes and rumble capes. But yeah, the more important ones like Silo, Cod, of course Ralph, Shella. Yeah. Hey, Missile's a kid. Missile. Be with your brother, Nuke Missile. Come on, let's style you up, girl. Give me something nice. Freaking Katai collection here. I don't know. You know, I wish there was like a random button in here, you know? So you just keep pressing or something. How about you get this here instead? Something, yeah, something available, something, whatever. Just something really girl, something that I don't see around in here, I don't know. Yeah, this one for funsies. Nah, it's a little too extravagant. Maybe I'll get rid of that something. Yeah, this one's okay. You earned one of your... Did you earn your... Nah. Yeah, you earned your mom's face, man. No, it's a Bema's face. Swan and Silo. No, you didn't earn any of their faces. Yeah, whatever. Give me a kid tribal, right? One second, please. I see you talking over there. 1 second, please. Alright, Missile. Where's Greyhound Kanzala home? Let's put you a little closer to your parents. Yeah. Where's Missile? Missile! Great. Okay, followed everybody's rules in here. Follow the schedule, stay inside the walls. It's fine. No emergency on Midori. Really, Midori? You fine? What's wrong with you? Before night. You're fine. She has the problem. But that's what. We have this for. She's missing a kidney. Anyway, let me read. Unknown site. Nearly every Rimworld player have a potato. Yeah. Doesn't some of them have a psychopath trait? Yes, they do. In fact, I'm so surprised that Ralph's second wife right now is Abima. And she's a psychopath. You know, I was worried that they would fall apart, you know, because you know what happens to marriages in Rimworld that are below 50, right? They tend to like want to take a break, or they tend to break up, or they tend to divorce and stuff like that. And especially for psychopaths, because they get no opinion. They don't even talk much. Not a single deep talk. But for some reason, for some freaking reason, they like making love in all the time. So I guess they're super compatible that way. They just don't talk with each other. Like, look at that, 4 times 4, they don't talk much, and then every time they get in bed, they just woo-hoo-hoo. So yeah. So I guess that's helpful, I guess. Funny. Like they lasted so much. Meanwhile, Vey here, before Vey ended up with Cod, they were at 70 and yet they still broke themselves up. They broke up. It's so funny. Blur as well, kind of. Well, Blur was never friendly to a lot of other people in here. So how are you guys in here? You guys fine? Yeah, of course you're fine. Two punching each other, you silly Loven female little kids. And hello, missile. Your clothes are coming. There it is. It's been made. And, make sure to paint that. Unknown site. Ralph is a freaky man. Yes, he is. Because here I am, trying to get him happy, because of course, being the main royalty guy, eventually he will have this annoying thingy where he's gonna be like, royal expectations, I must be blah 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 blah. So I keep trying to get him on with somebody, you know. Makes it for stupid moments though, and funny ones. But yeah, I like it. It's just silly. Anyway, it's been a while. Let's do this, people. Just refuel them. So, Rich, what's with you? You'll be fine. Alright, let's call for somebody new. Give me somebody new, please. I'm trying to get more people before the finale. I need more shooters, I need more fighters, I need more people that can shoot, that can fight. Give them to me. Yeah, I think we can put bed in here, right? So one more bed over here, another bed over here. That's fine. How many do I have? 102? Oh yeah, just paint the floor with the old color that I have. Paint the floor. Oh no, no. Here. Make it orange with it darker. There we go. Take a picture of that. I always take a ton of pictures. I even got the progress renderer so they can have nice pictures and thumbnails. But hey, we got a good one. Hello, child. Sorry, there's too many kids here. But definitely coming. Angie, where are you? It's gonna take a long time. Unknown site. I must have all of the women's. Look at that. Speaking of that, who actually has the most in there? I kind of didn't check that out yet. Yeah, Swan's been with Silo for such a long time. They've been married for such a long time. They even have 3 sons together, except Mantis got killed, of course. Mantis' death was insane. His head got blown off by a Neanderthal spear. You know how much that hurts. Freaking spear in the hands of a Neanderthal that just take off limbs instantly. He was running around in here. We were trying to hold back off, and I kind of forgot to assign him to a safe spot, like just to maintain him over here. So he was out here, running around, and then the Neanderthal got to him, smacked his head up, he's dead instantly. This. But yeah. Cowboy, and you know the cowboy is all good. Well, wait a minute. I didn't realize that you are, since, oh yeah, I forgot. Now you're with Lilith. Yeah, well, we have a LilithCOPY now. Unknown site. How did he get his head blown up by a spear? I mean, I just kind of. I meant he got taken off, like you know, hit his neck and all. Maybe I shouldn't have just blown up, I guess. On the side. Like, that's the spirit of supersonic speed. Wait. Somebody just did an NG. Yeah, that's good. I think she should be fine now. Yeah. I just have to leave the door for real. Sorry, Mr. Micey. You'll die. But on second thought, I'm just gonna capture you. I mean, it's not like we don't like. Yeah, I mean, I don't like you in the colony, but you are still, well, as a, you know. Kind of funny that this guy, Steroid here, came here as a kid, grown up, and now yeah, he's one of my best guys in here. In fact, I actually got several people here that came here as a kid, but they weren't like sons or daughters of anybody, you know, one of the kid joiners. Silo is one of them, and she's so pretty crazy as well, you know. And the funny thing is, Swan became his husband. Swan's already on Swan's already pretty old. He was like 20 when I started the game, and then of course he eventually became a Sangophage. And then Silo being here for so long, she's now 24, and well, ending that with Swan. They even have like several together, man. She came here freaking when she turned 15 or something. Even crazier than that. Of course, that's like more like she was thinking. I think she was 10 when she came in here, and because of how Rimworld growth age happens, and it just just flew by so fast. And they ended up together, and ever since that happened, well, they never left each other. Pretty nice. Funny thing is, during that very big second wipe, the second wipe over here, Silo's actually the sole survivor of that run. Ralph is dead, but he had death refusal. So was Cod. Cod was dead. Death refusal. So is Ayaka, and Lilith. I think it was Blur too. But Silo survived all those mechanoids. She was right in here in this prison. There was like 2 centipedes in here, and as a final ditch effort, I made her run all the way over here inside, and then locked her inside. For some reason, they didn't follow her. They didn't break the door. I was able to get her. She tended herself up, and then I think I got somebody else actually. It's not just the sole survivor, but I know somebody was bleeding out in here, and she was able to save them. I had a ton of berries at the time, so I didn't even have to go out. But I was out of dryads, I was out of everything. People were rotting outside, but they had death refusal. After I got a bit of power back, I was able to just call it back. If I remember correctly, I also like awakened Cod over here when the two centipedes were running away. And as soon as he stood up, I made him run back here, stuff like that. What a crazy moments, man. This is fun. I really like it. Hey, Flint. I play Rimworld for such moments, man. I mean, I like these moments too, these calm moments. And sometimes I mean, it's fine. I really like it that there's nothing happening during like this. Just keep piling on my forces. The final is coming soon. Unknown site. She had a child, I think, because her biological age is 24, chronological age is 19. Yep. Yes. But yeah. But yeah, one of the first that joined in here. I think she was actually, I think, the very first kid that joined us here. Like, you know, one of those joiner events. You know, it's kind of funny, you know. Look at this. These are the totemic tiles. I used marble for it just so I can save on granite. Since I don't have deep drilling, I only have a limited amount of granite. I mean, sure, there's a big mountain in here, but I don't want to accidentally open a path here somewhere to compromise my base and stuff like that, you know. So I'm saving on granite, just marble. But it turns out, of course, as you expected, this thing's gonna be white. It looks like bathroom tiles to me, man. Imagine having bathroom tiles for your throne room. Freaking bathroom tiles, man. Really, really clean bathroom tiles of that. Ralph and the Behemoth's throne room. This will be the incoming Stellarch's throne room with a little bit of rough walls here to boot, you know, just to remind him that he's the one who decided to go visit our planet, our little thingy here, without freaking bringing his own ship backups. By the way, being a Stellarch is you're a big part of a big government in some galactic empire that's full of power, ships, and modern stuff. Instead, he decides to come here with a few guys, the entire evil population, the really nasty amount of people from this planet trying to kill him, and not a single warship, not a single space command thingy helping us to keep their freaking stellar ship safe. In fact, Run 5 had a funny event where I used Neuroquake, and the Empire got mad, but the story isn't done. Like I didn't fail the Royal Ascent yet, and we kind of died in there. But do you know what happened? The Stellarch was alive in that Run 5. It had a little base in here. The Stellarch was alive, and then so you'd think that they take him back, right? They would take him back, you know. The thing was a failure. So Mr. Stellarch, it's time to go home. No, he started walking out of the map, just walking. This big grand honcho of an empire full of powerful spaceships and stuff like that, walking away from the tile of the map. Chick. So stupid. Those little things, freaking Rimworld, man. A lot of those things, man. Unknown side. He's pooping right next to his throne. Yes. I think that's one of the things in here. I made sure that this previous meditation throne is here. Maybe I should color this white. It's just like a little throne behind it. So hey, somebody's being mended. Where is she? G. Okay, girl. 20. I think you're good now. I had to use like 5 leather rolls for you, but at least you're alive. And just having a hard time. I just can't find kidneys, man. And I can't extract either because our colony doesn't like it. So yeah, maybe I'll set this to okay extraction if I couldn't, like another advantage for myself if I die here, because my main problems right now is really the lack of parts. Like NG doesn't have a kidney. I think one of these guys doesn't have a lung if I remember correctly. What's missing a lung in here? Where's the lung? Yeah, I think he doesn't have a lung, but at least he has that refusal. I'm going to put that refusal on NG next, I guess. Since she's the wife of one of my best people in here, I might as well keep him happy and she'll be happy too. The freaking mad here is insane. This is crazy. This is crazy. So I gave him the legendary Nerve Spiker, and he hasn't been disappointing. It's just freaking amazing. It's really scary. And this is not a big deal if you always keep them happy, after all. Like, ever since he's been here for like how many? 4.5 years, he only had like a fire starting spree twice. So yeah. Anon said, haha, yeah. He's controlling his faction base bad. I guess that's why they didn't send any ship. Ah, yeah. Also, there's this funny thing about 500%, you know, in Rimworld. The thing about the difficulty 500% thing is it ramps up the difficulty of the quests that's offered, right? Like a lot of the different offers here, they just really ramp up the difficulty, stuff like that. And even the rewards like are little for the amount of reward that they give. But at the same time, it also seems to affect the guy that's assigning the quest, you know? Like, look at this. Freaking high Stellarch of the freaking Empire. You know, that big honcho guy in the middle of the Glitter World Empire with the Rimworld saying that he's having a hard time managing his empire because there's no such thing as faster than like travel or communications here. He took the time to contact a little dingy planet in the Rimworlds, in the outer rims of his empire. It probably took several years for me to reach his signal just to tell me to make a freaking construction like this. It's just crazy that I've been receiving requests from the freaking Stellarch himself just because it's also affected by that 500%. This is just silly sometimes. Like, this was at least legit. It's just a night, but something freaking Stellarch sending me that. Maybe what they wanted to say really is that it's maybe more of a decree and then finally just reach us after all these years. Yeah, maybe that's the thing about it. Because I see some proper on some of it, even some of us, yes. Yeah, maybe it's really just that. But it's just kind of funny that the freaking Stellarch himself sometimes gives us those orders. I was just maybe just like a decree or something, I guess, but yeah. You'd think that they'd always let anybody else, like a lackey or a secretary that's like Archon level, to give the orders, but no, it's the Stellarch himself. Big head honcho, big boy, big face. Missile. You know, I actually wanted to give them each their individual rooms, but when I saw the map is like have this big mountain in here, I decided against the idea. I just gonna give them this thing. But yeah, like before I started this, I wanted to give them individual rooms because I've been using nothing but barracks, man. Barracks is, I mean, it's so good, but at the same time, man, I'm tired of using barracks. I want to shake things up a little bit. If I die in here, I'm going to pick an open map next time, big enough that I can have rooms. But at the same time, it's just annoying that Rimworld, it's just no solution to the problem, you know? Like when you have so many people and maybe I guess double recreation and double dining room, but there are times when you're like concentrating all of the beauty in one room, and then there's so many rooms or houses that it takes like an entire hour or two just to get there, just go to the kitchen and then you're going to eat. Yeah, I guess it's solved by having different or multiple dining groups, but man. Unknown site. Hey, I want my son's monument made by some tribals from Rimworld. Yep. so goofy or freaking crazy. And the requests are like a huge freaking thingy that's like costing like 3,000 or 4,000 stone pieces, man. It's insane. Hey, come on, people. Follow your schedules. You're supposed to be asleep right now. Are you okay now, NG? Looks like she is. Yay! She made it through. Happy by that. Alright, produce your clothes now. You don't have to worry about it. Something done well. But now we just do more rituals, I guess. Till we get that finale. Or what it is, maybe in a few hours. Unknown site. I'm using barracks too, and I don't choose a flat map because then you won't have that much resource in the spice to bombard your bases. I mean, I get it, yeah, but I mean, I as far as like maxing is concerned, I definitely will choose a barracks, you know, but there are times that like I just want some themed runs as well, like, you know, just to shake things up a little bit. Just if I want to, like, for example, I wouldn't be making this little graveyard in here complete with beautiful roses if I was really going for a min-max style. Sometimes you just want to shake things up a little bit. It's gonna make itself harder for you, but at least you're just doing a little bit of making a little bit of difference just to shake things up a little bit. Especially with these kinds of runs, you know, that like if I let myself use assault rifles, this run would be freaking easy, man. Like, they wouldn't even get close. Assault rifles near 40 pawns, firing non-stop, easy. Game's done. It's always like that. Assault rifles is just insane. Or even charge rifles. In fact, my Odyssey run became a joke because everybody's got like freaking charge rifles, and we made mincemeat of the mechanoids. They didn't even stand a chance. It's crazy. So I'm like, man, let me try something else. And the result is this one. No, yeah, you're right. I get it. I get it. Like, I really know how much busted and powerful what do you call that? Barracks is. Absolutely amazing. Like Tynan tried to nerf it, but you can't just nerf efficiency, man. It's just really hard to nerf efficiency. Like, sure, the mood is much lower, even extremely impressive. They just give 2, but if it saves space, if it saves travel time towards important spots, everybody will do it. And that's a big boss of my PC. Losnostau's forced approach is one of those landing sites again, and Neanderthals from Giga this time. Or Cataphracts. That's gonna be a big attack. Like, super big attack, I bet. I'm just gonna burn those guys, Neanderthals. I can use the 10 honor. Unless they land out somewhere afar, that's gonna be nasty, but I'll accept it. I want the 10 honor. Let's set up everybody to stay inside the walls for now, though. If I don't. Where did my what? I lost them a carrier? Oh, it's because they got sick and everybody lost a single 1 or 2 carrier. Okay. Might get it. Everybody stay in the walls. We'll just be burning those guys. I don't want anybody outside. Just stay inside the walls. All of you stay in the walls. We're just gonna burn them Neanderthals. No need to worry about this. It's fine. No, sorry. 10 honors is a lot. 10 honor. Yep. Very. And it's just a 1-star quest too. Like, I'm pretty sure they'll be sending something like, I don't know, 80 to 90 Neanderthals. If lucky, I'm gonna get less than that. Go. Where is Ralph? Orlando or somewhere in here. That's fine too. Alright, so if they land over here, that means the Neanderthals are either gonna come from here or gonna come from there. You know what? Let's put something in here, like really quickly. Brain, come here, please. Blur. I need you to work on this really quickly. Seven hours. They usually arrive at like 4 hours remaining. While that's happening, I want you guys to Keaton should be in here standing. Seal all these other points. Make sure that they don't get out prematurely. Seal all other points. 6, 5. We'll be moving out in like 4 hours. Before then, I want everybody to eat. Make sure you're all stuffed. Then, if I have to kite them all around here, it'd be nasty. You know what? Maybe I should raise my amount of yayo in here. Make it 5. So it's easier to replenish. They'll be here soon. Everybody, come here. Except the kids. Don't let the kids out. Bema. Love, please get your baby feeding if you have to. Shoot frenzy on steroid. And on such, you can also use gold to increase your honor. Oh yeah. But I'm kind of saving it, and I think it's like a little too small or something. How many are you? 46. Psh, 46. 46. Let's do this. Firing squad. You really think you can defeat my group of PowerPoint fight? Listen, Erin, please go south there. All of you move a little bit north. They're coming close. A little too close for comfort, in fact. Copy. You have the power. Please vertical pulse those fools too. Honestly, I forgot your 48 trials. Ha! There's even more than that. I got 61. PowerPoint fight. Hey, where do you think you're going? Get over there. Oh, he thinks he's getting close. Nope. Come on, you freaking fools. Don't shoot over there. We're gonna get hit by your own shots, you fools. Well, it's over. Alright, everyone. I need some work done in here. Put all this work in here. Wait, no, that's the wrong thing. I want work done in here, please. All of you guys that are able to move. Let's do some work. Everybody picking up everything they can. Nice. Let's clear the map. Midori, please capture Gazelle. Please capture Woodpecker here. And as for the rest of you, let's go. Unknown set. Good luck. Forget about me. Just defend. Okay. But yep, pretty good. Pretty successful defense. Not bad. Not bad. 48. Not too bad. We got a ton of pemmican in here. That thing's like gonna give us a ton of wealth. Just pemmican alone. You will see the spike by a bit. Freaking annoying, but that's how it is. Eagle, ah, poor eagle. Don't worry, I'll be playing with you, don't you worry. Who's feeding the baby? Oh yeah, Misael's not a baby. Look at her. Look at her. Look at her. She's doing her best like that. Cleaning the freaking roads. I wish it's so smooth, but you know what happens with Mr. Raw, please play with your little baby. Get out of here, you fools. Give me my 10. Give me my 10 honor. Yeah, boy, thanks. Hey, it's been a while since we had incompetent problems. Bro, this kidney's been destroyed. Time for healing pods. What else? Front leg got busted. Time for healing pods. The zombie come. How about? Oh no! Come here! Hurry up! Just gonna die in 5 seconds. Ah, too slow. That was too bad. She would have probably been good. Yeah, she's kind of good, but woodpecker. This is actually pretty good for Neanderthal. Tito Tyler, not so much, but I might take her. I see it. Sandra Shell is staggeringly ugly. You are deformed, you are staggeringly ugly. Oh well. Was it enough? Was it fast enough? Unknown site. No. If one's a little bit faster, probably Immortal's still alive. Hello, Retoro. It's been a while. Retoro, also while you love so live, any special occasion? Just a little bit of raid, a small raid. But hello, Retoro. It's been a while. Unknown site. This one was a little bit faster. Yeah, I bet you we could have saved him if only had something better than a freaking peg leg, man. It's the peg leg. Also, we have a nice shaman in here. We're gonna get some nice goods in here. I'm gonna put this big thing over here. Consider this mine, and then press out to low. So we'll still take a stuff, just trash from it. I need you to talk to those shaman guys. Sell them all of our pemmican. We have too much of those, making our money too high. You see this? All because of pemmican and a few spears. Freaking crazy, this man. All because of that. Speaking of bioferrite, I actually have a ton of random bioferrite in here. I should just get my dryads to take this one. Yeah, they'll take it out once there's time. Retro Ralph the Immortal's still alive. Yes, he is. And he's got a little baby. Hey, Latte is also big. Oh, no, it's just a growth moment. 7. Wait a minute, Latte. Swan, talk to him again, please. Alright, what do we have here? See, they have pemmican. Can you pause a little bit? Kroka tribe, how friendly are we with the 51? Yeah, you know what needs doing. You guys have nice shock lances in here? Yes, they do. Let's buy them. Here, take my trombo. Got that. Do you know how many people I have that has shock lances? This is for preparation for the finale. Got a shock lance. 1. I got another one. 2, 3, 4, 5. I only have 5. I thought I had like 7. Anyway, that's the thing. Somebody get this one. Somebody not so important, please. I think it's gonna be like LilithCOPY, but she's kind of out of commission right now because she's gonna... LilithCOPY is gonna die because of this. But she's gonna be revived. Kinda like Itini over here. He was a copy and he had organ problems. But because of the death refusal, he was able to come back. No problem. Especially COD over here. It's kind of busted copying COD, you know? It's because having like another brain in here. Having another silencer. It's just a copy. And he had like duplication sickness. I killed him using Ghoul, revived him using that refusal, and voila, now I have another level 5 that can do more vertical pulses. Thing's insane, man. That power of anomaly is just busted. I remember I had this watcher named forgot, sorry, it's been such a long time. But yeah, he had like let's just say he was telling me stuff about like, man, isn't isn't anomaly just plain busted? Yeah. Kind of. On side, Shocklands are too OP for their value. Yes, they are. Very good. The only balancing side, I guess, to them is if you're on, they are pretty pricey for 500%. So if you get too much of them too early, you get a lot of attacks too early. But that's only for early game. I'm at the point now where I really don't care about reaching max wealth now as far as 500% is concerned. So here I am, just gonna pile it up. Anyway, Swan, let's make friends. Inspired creativity on Silo. Anyway, growth moment for Latte. By studying psychology, she gained a number of new passions. Latte wants to spend more time learning about gene editing. Where did you even learn of this? We're a freaking tribal tribe in here. We don't have any knowledge about gene editing. And telling stories about secretive blood drinkers. Well, you have one in here, Mr. Swan. You live among one. One of them lives among. Hey, we got the maximum 4 skills. Nice. I always need plants because thanks for mouse. What? I need plants because you're gonna be part of a tree here. I need extra cook. Maybe a little bit of crafter. Tricep, sensitive, tone, tip. Super immune, of course. Oh yeah. Take that. Take those. You take those. Where are you going? Oh, yeah, that's because I see the door going there. Yeah, sorry about that. Forgot. Here we go. Door's open. Hey there. You have this. Oh yeah, look at this by the way. Ooh, I have this one. But that's not yours, it's mine. Anyway, what do you have for me here? Can I have some of these? Here you go, I'll give you all of the pemmican. We have just too much in here. Yeah, nice. Some ambrosio. Maybe a few of this. Beer is mine. I'm not gonna give that to you. It's for my the well-being of my people. Go. Right. Got rid of the big chunk of wealth here too. Unknown side. The tribal scenario is way easier than any of the other scenarios in the early game. I mean, I kind of agree with that on early stuff, but I kind of agree with that with the regular difficulty, but there's a crazy modifier in 500% when if you get like at more than 3 tribals, they suddenly like ramp up the value per pawn that contribute to raid points. So it actually really hurts in 500%. Sometimes I find it easier to just outright kill 2 of the tribals, just so that I can have I can be within that 3 pawn initial threshold. Because yeah, there's this weird hard code. So as soon as you get your 4th pawn, suddenly each pawn costs a lot more in raid points. It's insane. And then there's another jump when you have more than 12. So it's kind of annoying actually. But on legit, on things like standard losing is fun, yeah, that I agree, that's not too much. In fact, there's a lot more hands. Having a lot more hands is great. Then again, you know those little funny things. I mean, I don't want to say that they're but let's just say they're kind of you know, the more regular people that play Rimworld. Like, I don't want to be like this elitist thing, you know, but there are a lot of people out there, of course, that don't want to play with a lot of people. Like, I watch a lot of Japanese Rimworld streamers. Like, I like watching those guys, you know, so like stuff like that, you know. But yeah, one of the most common thing I see with them, especially the ones that are like a little bit of those with experience, they tend to never go above 10 colonists. Now, as far as Tynan is concerned, he really has designed the game. I mean, he's been documented several times that he never intended Rimworld to be this massive thingy where you control more than 20 at once. That's why there's like legit barriers, like legit hard codes thingy that really discourage you from having more than 12 when it comes to like difficulty. But at the same time, you guys don't want a lot of work, a lot of workers, a lot of people to do, a lot of more drama in there. I like that's the fun thing about this, and of course, just the sheer amount of firepower and the sheer amount of coverage that can be done with a ton of people. The only thing that's preventing me from getting more is my potato PC. If it was up to me, I'll get like 30, 40, even more, like even 50. I'm already have 40 people in here, actually. Five kids though. But yeah, a bit of ton of dryads. But I wish I could have more. Wish I could have more. I have 40 dryads now, yeah. Get like 60 now or something. Let's see. Hey, we got a new soldier from LilithCOPY. Welcome to unknown stuff, but you've got 40. Yes, I do. I mean, at a certain point, it's just gonna be nothing but positive now once you get a ton more pawns. There's in my runs like this, there's always this scary period, especially during around the first 3 years, when you get a ton of this, like when I get like about 8 pawns like that, and then a big 30-man Neanderthal tribe is gonna attack me, and at that point I don't have equipment. Yeah, that thing is scary. I have lost so many runs. I've lost so many attempts to freaking Neanderthal groups. They're just so really tanky to break, especially when at the times when I don't want to use a freaking burn box, because like, I'll be honest with you, it's probably one of the cheesiest things in the game. And if I wasn't doing this freaking hard thing already, I wouldn't be using this, because I really find burn boxes cheesy. But I'm at the point now where it's like that 11th attempt of this scenario, so I just want to get rid of weak trade of such tribals or raids that are like easily handled by this. But back to the topic, like, yeah, there's this little moment during early game for me around 3 years, if I'm not using guns, which makes 30 tribal attacks really scary. Now, there are legitimate strategies there, of course, but it's kind of like, you know, I mean, have you seen those really, like the main legitimate what I'm talking about, the main thing that you do when you have like very early games, like what, plop up like 4 or 5 or at least 3 research tables, rush rush towards gunsmithing, get maybe as SMG, and voila, you'll be safe. You can start ramping up your population by then. But that's one thing that I don't want to do, or try to refrain from doing until maybe much later, because, you know, I've done that so many times, man. I kind of want to shake things up a little bit. Once again, I'm if I just play 40 assault rifles, this is gonna be a piece of cake. So it's a piece of cake if you get to guns. But yeah, unknown side, yeah. The shake-ups. But yeah, one of these days I really want to try that popular medieval overhaul, that thing that adds a ton of stuff for medieval period, and even includes its own. What were those? I saw there was like a troll in there, so what? It's like semi-fantasy. Another turkey, man. There was a mad turkey a few days ago. Now we have another mad turkey. All right, Mr. Goo, let's do this. Also help Dan over here. There's gonna be the freaking... Oh no, things are gonna be in danger. Carriers, get back in here. Stay in the walls for now. Get back in there. We'll do that another day. And then again, it's gonna be a piece of cake for you, but I'd rather not have you hurt yourself. Alright, do it. Oops, wrong. So. Oh yeah, by the way, I'm pretty lucky with this Erin here. This thing was being sold at the nearest Outlander faction. Very lucky that I got a power claw out of it. Wait, no, correction. She came here. Erin came. No. I really bought the power claw. I was thinking of another one. Yeah, I remember somebody had a different arm. Yeah. I found the power claw being sold in there, and you know how powerful this thing is as far as damage goes. It's probably the best little thing you have. Freaking crisis damage is insane. Like 22 damage is like having a long sword attached to your arm. So yeah, freaking Erin makes short work of anything he gets close to. Ah, shit. Unknown son. Why are these turkeys getting angry at you? 2 turkey attack you in 30 minutes, I guess. I don't know, man. Randy's just being funny right now, I guess. Ooh, another great bowmaster work. Oh yeah. So, who wants the great bowmaster work? Yeah, she's gonna die soon. That's fine, and let her die, and then we'll get her power. So, okay, I think everybody's like settled down, right? I have to do this. Do that refusal. Pick up Swan. Pick up Ralph. Target is Miss NG. Cod, please join the fray. Silo. And Keaton, sure. Steroid. Some of you guys have bioferrite helmets. Where are you? I know some of you are wearing bioferrite. There you go. Box socks. Spook. Sin. Ooh. And then Pixel. Dory. Wait, where is that right there? Oh, 6, 55%, get some 50%, NG, unknown side. And by the way, do you have any super soldier dude? Dude, what's a dude? I don't know, man. Hey, roll tribute collector. Hey, I got the perfect people here for you. Oh yeah. Oh no! I didn't realize this. What am I gonna do with you, Woodpecker? You're gonna be a permanent feed. Looks like you're never getting anywhere. I have no way to restore your spine. You're gonna be a permanent food source for Swan. She's got paralytic abasia, so... This... I got nothing for you, Mr. Tribute Collector, so I don't want... I'm saving this gold for... emergencies. Like, if I get an infestation here and this bed got destroyed again, that means I need more gold to build this freaking bed, so no. I get, like, infestations here, so freaking I have to rebuild every single thing. Like, I've lost some beautiful statues here of memories of old, long dead people. Because of the freaking insects. They just destroyed several statues, so annoying. Ah. So I guess happens. Anyway, let's speed up your movement. Let's speed it up a little bit. And by the way, do you have any super soldier, dude? My super soldier right now, well, I do not know if, I don't know what's your definition, but Cod right here, son of Ralph, is my best fighter. That freaking thing over there, that amazing melee, he's tough, he's kind, and bloodlust, so he really gets happy. And of course, the power of this freaking Psycast is amazing. And of course, I give him the best equipment because of that. Like, this guy has so much. I think he has the most kills in here now, right? No, I don't think it's him. I think it's gonna be somebody else. But yeah, I think he's the best one I have right now, called the Son of Ralph. And as a result, of course, LilithCOPY is directly just almost as powerful, because he's a direct copy. Ralph is pretty strong too if he gets near. Like, it's just insane. Like, if Ralph and COD fight each other, Ralph's probably gonna win. But, you know, got this powerful skip shield there for fun. But yeah, COD's my best fighter in here. Best melee fighter, best range fighter, best medic, just because he has coagulate. Best cook is, I think it's Swan's the best cook as well, but recently Keaton's been cooking more. Rich is my best crafter at 17. Well, COD's like very close, but Rich is my best crafter. Best animals is Itini here. And my best miner, I don't really care who's my best miner. As far as plants is concerned, everybody here is an amazing planter in their own ways. Just because everybody has to prune the tree every single day. That's a lot of plants training for you. Best speaker is Swan, of course. It's a sample patch. A very busted social and beauty stats. Best researcher is also happens to be. So the problem is, he's a Neanderthal. It's easy to scare. It's fire. Unknown site. Can you show me Mice's bio? Yeah, the only problem with those mountain-based guys is infestation. Yes, it is. Now I can always just try to freeze it. You know, it's pretty cold during winter time, but yeah, that's tribals. There's no way for you to keep it colder. I do not know who you mean by mice. Mice. Oh yeah. Returo's responsible for naming Nuke over here because Nuke's mother is called Silo, so he suggested something like, hey, how about you name the kid Nuke? And then when the second kid came, well, Returo wasn't here. So just for fun, I just named him her Missile, so there you go, get missiles here. Sorry, who's Mice? Who's Mice you're talking about? I don't think I have a Mice in here. Or you're talking about one of this guy. Oh, Mice, this one, yeah. Well, she's misandrous, jealous, staggering, ugly. I honestly would take this for myself. The only problem is, right now I'm kind of looking for shooters. But if it were any other time, I probably would take in her anyway. Oh yeah. Look at all of my dread leather supplies, by the way. 1,500 dread leather supplies. Amazing. The reason I have so many dread leathers is because I had like almost not really back to back, but I had two big nocturnal attacks. That's why I have these guys in the first place. So I had so much nocturnal leather, and since I can't grow any devil strand because freaking crazes, I'm so unlucky when it comes to growing devil strand. I kept getting stuff like eclipses. I wanted to make coats out of them, you know, I wanted to make capes or dusters out of them, but being in such a climate, I barely can do anything. So all I end up is with the nice, very nice, extremely good ceremonial hoods out of devil strand. I can believe that's like even better than a standard helmet. So yeah, I just make them out of hoods. That's just it, I guess. So the next best thing I have is dread leather. I'll take the 2 mood hit. But of course recently I've been getting nothing but thrombo per caves. I just kill every thrombo I see. Sad, but an excellent one. Not bad. It's bad, yeah, but better than nothing. Alright, sorry, I forgot about my masterwork bow. So, who wants the next masterwork bow? Where's the best one? You already got masterwork bow. Who's the next best shooter? Colle. Kanzalakom. I would actually give it to you if you only weren't that careful shooter. I really don't like careful shooters. Takes so long to fire. Saba here is not bad with it, but not good either. Yeah, maybe Saba at this. It's just gonna take a long time to get taken down. We have to fire a lot more. I could give it to Wukelia really, but sometimes these guys are just annoying to deal with. He'll be fine with just Excel for now. Yeah, guys, the rest of the guys should have really amazing bows anyway. I don't give Swan an amazing bow for the simple fact that he's kind of useless whenever there's fire around. He keeps running around like a chicken. Torment's bow still has his mom's most powerful unique bow. Masterwork here, masterwork, masterwork, masterwork. LilithCOPY, where's your bow? Legendary Nerve Spiker for Mad. Masterwork, masterwork, masterwork. Masterwork. Masterwork again. Masterwork for Duge. Dog. Empire's leaving due to Tager's temperature, oh sure. Nook, please do not throw it there, I beg of you. Unknown side. Caves would be good, yes. Unknown side. Yeah, the only problem, I don't think she will be a good pawn, but that's your choice, dude. Yeah, I mean, I don't intend to recruit her anymore. Not in this. I really need better shooters right now. Woodpecker in here will be our emergent farm guy, poor guy. Maybe I'll just sell her to the Empire for more honor. Each prisoner gives 3 honor, so it's so good. But of course, you gotta have an ideology that is fine with slavery in the first place, otherwise they will get a big minus buff with it. Oh well. If I didn't have it, this run would be far, far, far longer. Anyway, close this off for now. Before Swan goes to sleep, I want him to, I want to start a celebration with every single one of us. Then I'm gonna take a picture of that. I'm gonna be done for the day. Missile. Oh yeah, I've noticed that you don't have a parka. I'm gonna give you a parka. Because the little baby don't have parka in here. Where's my kid parka? What? Oh yeah, sorry, it's in here. Eh, somebody make a parka for a little missile over here. Middle of Gazelle and NG is the center. This is for next time's stream thumbnail. Unknown side, 57% sharp protection screening. Yes, yes, not bad, eh? Amazing, amazing as far as even if just red leather is concerned. So yeah, I'm happy having red leathers. Well, 49 for this one, but yeah. Of course, nothing beats the very best ones I have. The insanely busted Throne of Fur Cape Masterwork. He's been wearing this for 2 years now and all deteriorated. It's just a few. That 90 is a recon armor. Freaking recon armor, man. The only downside is the freaking value is like 2 pawns, man. It's insane. But hey, that's the absolute. Absolutely amazing capes. Don't think that can be it. Is of course hyper weave. Hyper weave, man. I have never seen like more than 500 hyper weave ever. Oh no, it's another good screenshot. Yes. I've seen some people like look at my stuff just for having a huge grove of trees like this. Maybe I'll take this one as a, maybe this is gonna be my screenshot instead, just to emphasize the look of the little grove. Not little, it's actually a huge grove of the agave. And then I have this little thing over here. Like, imagine this, man. If you're walking in third person, like imagine being in first person, you're walking around here, you open notice, ooh, look at the mountain base we had, nice, and it's a little bit of a murky pool over here leading up to this. And then deep in the evening, you go over here alongside the walls, you notice your bunker as a guy, and then you stand over here in the middle of dead night, and there's this ominous little thing over here surrounded by surrounded by by really nasty trees that you can't help but like anyway because you're a freaking tree hugger. But yeah, walking around in first person would be really nasty there. And then you cut out here, you see some desolation. Amazing Harbinger 3 grew up in here. Any strangers or enemies shall be eaten by my trees here. Unknown side, I would be amazed. Yep. I bet they'll be nice too. And the fact that they help out with this, man, it's amazing. Even though, of course, they have this little reputation around them as far as lore-wise, in-game lore-wise goes. You know, it's kind of nice, actually. I thought that back when Anomaly was new, is that the people will feel uneasy with this. You know, they will have a big negative mood in here, or -2, like, what are these unsettling trees and stuff like that. But no, I'm glad that they actually don't care much about it, and it's just this. It's considered ugly, sure, but not unsettling, which is nice for me. You know, one of the things about Anomaly that always makes me laugh is that both the Grey Paul and Death Paul has a big malus here, with Death Paul being bigger. Like Grey Paul is -4 when you're inside house, and then Grey Paul exposure is -8. Meanwhile, Death Paul is -8, and then Death Paul exposure is -16, right? So those are pretty annoying, but understandable. But why is it that freaking Blood Rain doesn't have like an unsettling feel to it? Like whenever they're inside, there should be something like Blood Rain -10. This looks extremely eerie or stuff like that. Except for people with Bloodlust, maybe. I mean, I'm sure they get this little thingy they get this increasing thingy in here, you know, the blood rage whenever you expose them to the rain. But if you don't expose them to the rain, they don't care. You're safe. So I don't know why they did that. Maybe Tynan thinks it's busted, but come on, man. Why make it like that? Also, Revenants would be far more scarier if they actually attack you when they're trying to get away. The thing is, they don't. When they're on attack mode and they're just eaten, or they just hypnotize somebody, they will just run away. They don't attack back, or they don't hypnotize somebody back. It's so easy to deal with them. They suddenly become a joke. In fact, they're like joking here. Since we have completely studied him, we just reveal him outright whenever he's outside, and it's just funny. But then again, I guess that's the intention. I think Tynan's intention is that Revenant is going to be one of your easiest sources of advanced studies, I guess, because they're at a certain point they're just not scary for you. Unknown site, yeah, and then a message struggled. Okay, I was able to see that. Unknown site. That's a good base setup, but production is not efficient. Yes, it is. It's not efficient at all, but well, gotta make do with what I can. Not to mention, I actually planned to stretch the grove here first. And then, I realized that most of the attacks we had always come from up here. Or most of them always come from up here. Especially breachers. And they keep busting through here several times. So I decided against it. I just decided to build a little here. Which is kind of like more further than either side. So I guess it works a lot better. Not to mention, I had this... I don't know if you've seen it, but... I feel like that was like more than 10, 15 streams ago when I had this guy. This thing was annoying. Totally took over this big map on here. And it regenerates so fast that my bows can't even do anything about it. Like, we're gonna bust a hole in here with the bows, And then by the time we got in here, it's gonna start to close everything up, and now we're gonna get trapped in the inside, and then we're gonna get pelted with all of those acid spillers, to the point that I was able to like take one bundle here, sure, but we were so wounded, and then another bundle in here, sure, we were so wounded, and then it started putting its nerve bundles way back here. How can I get those with that freaking fast speed? So it took me a while. So at the end, I just gave up and built a whole tunnel over here to bypass it, and then voila. And even then, that was really risky because the entire group of these flesh beasts were here. We were able to work them out though in the end. So yeah, it's finally back to its living state. But this was so annoying, absolutely annoying. Still, this is the best reward you can ever have, as far as I think, at least for me, when it comes to an advanced study. And the constant supply of meat is a never-end. My ghoul will never be hungry, even if I don't hunt. Having a useful ghoul is really nice, you know? Really, really useful. Unknown side, one of the smartest flesh masters. Yes, yes, it is. Really, really nice. Even placed himself way over here. Absolutely crazy. This little funnel here. Anyway, guys, it's been 3.5 hours. Actually, kind of went a little too much through it. So yeah, thanks for stopping by, guys, and I'm going to end this now. Thanks for stopping by, Unknown Side, and Real Returo if you're still there. Thank you, thank you. Bye-bye, bye-bye, bye-bye. That's it for tonight. It's nighttime. Unknown Side, goodbye. Goodbye, goodbye, Unknown Side. And sorry for the schedule. I know I don't stream at this time, but this is really my only free time that I got today. And I kind of woke up late, so I do my other things early before that. I usually stream at 10 a.m. my time, all the way to noon or just past afternoon, right? Just afternoon. But right now it's evening, and I hope it didn't like. I mean, it's kind of annoying. Yeah. Sorry about that, but yeah. Thanks for stopping by anyway, and bye bye. Unknown Side, goodbye. See you later. Yes. Until next time. Bye bye. Ooh, I'm thirsty. I forgot to bring water. Anyway, yeah. Bye bye.